Hi chums. It's been a while, hasn't it? Well, I've got a couple of projects coming up and I want to show you what those are first, okay? So my my workshop issue. I'll just switch this around and then we'll get into the workshop. Right. That's the little notice I had in my door when I was a child at home, and when we were selling my mother's house, I took that off the door and stuck it up there. Nostalgia, eh? Like, this is the problem, folks. Too much stuff. I'll tell you what happened. I bought that saw under there. I bought a planer thicknesser over there. I bought a bandsaw there. A friend very kindly gave me a table router with a table lift over under that pile somewhere. I've got that big dust extractor there as well. So my problem is that I've got this little T shape here, where you walk up to here to get to the bench, and then I've got a dead end there, and I can just about get down to my lathe down here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this section here up, and it's going to be open from here right across to the wall, and then we're going to go back. So what I'll do is I'll take you outside now and just show you what what's going to happen. I've also bought another lathe. I said I'd never buy another lathe, but sometimes things happen and you get an opportunity that you would never get again. And when a friend makes you an offer that you know is just for you, basically, you accept the offer. And right, I don't want to show you the garden because I don't want you to see it, not yet. Right, this here, that's our new cat. See that scaredy cat there? That's our new cat, Horace. Hungry Horace. Right. This is like a junk area where all the stuff from different bits of work has been thrown. Timber over there, like that's floor joists and stuff. But we're going to put in a shed. There was a shed here one time. You can see there. You can see the damp or the rubber seal has been held. The roof was brought from one to the other. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in acto jacks, acto props, and take this head out to get more space, because that's just about 5'11", and I would keep hitting my head on it. I would forget about it. I don't want my friends hitting their heads on it, so we'll want to get that up. So we'll take that off. But here's our problem. Oh, let's just check about dimensions first. Dimensions. That grey pipe is where the wall's going to go to. You see this window here? Well, the wall's going to come down the side of that window, so it's going to give me a space 13 feet by 14 feet. And you can see here, you can see the concrete pad where there used to be a shed there. It was actually a boathouse. So we're taking that down, and we're just going to bring it to we're going to bring the shed to about here, leave about a meter, about 3 feet to get down this back there. And that'll give us this. We're going to get this dug out. We're going to we get a wee digger and dig all this out and put a brand new pad in, because it's never satisfactory putting a new pad on top of an old pad. So we'll take that out and put a new one in, and that'll be the job done and clean and ready to start on a nice easy build. So it's going to be single block, but we're going to put a false cavity in and then put thermal boards on, so I'll not lose much space inside. And as I say, it'll give me a lot more room. I'll put all the machines down this end and have a bit of a space up at the other end to actually work at something, and a table for assembly and stuff like that. I don't do flat work, but it's nice just to have somewhere where you can sit. I want to see if I can get this cat. I'll get him in a minute. It's nice to have somewhere you can sit down and just do a bit of work without having to move everything to get a space, you know. So at the moment, my friend is finishing off his daughter's house, his daughter's shed. And I've told him, don't come to me until you get her shed finished, because I don't want to be the reason she can't use her shed. So you get her in first, and then we'll start mine, you know. So it's the same boys that did all this work here in the house, all the plaster work and all the eaves and all that sort of stuff, you know. So I know who I'm dealing with, and they're my own mates. They're good lads. Okay, so I want to turn this way because I don't want you to see something. Right, so that's that. That's the update on the building situation. You can see there where I have to fix that window there. I've got a couple of broken panes of glass in there. and I've got a shower curtain down at the moment to stop water getting in. So I'll just get some glass and put. That's a simple job, but it's one of those jobs that I'll do that next week, and that was a year ago, so I'll get to that. But so that's where I am. There haven't been very many videos, folks, because I've done very little gardening at all. I've done no gardening, to be honest with you. I've done none, and I'm going to show you my garden in a moment or two. Okay, so that's where we are. Another building project coming up, and there will be daily videos of that and progress reports. All right, I don't know when it's going to start, but I was talking to Shimmy on Friday night, and he was saying that they're getting close. Okay, all the best now. Bye bye.